savage. Fuck your white horse and a carriage. But you never could imagine.
Hi YouTube, it's your girl Rachel. This is my news, reality show slash news. Me coming to talk to y'all about how I feel about this reality shows and reality news that I found out about these reality stars. And so last night, girl, you know your girl loves some love and hip hop Atlanta. Started watching it kind of late, but when I started watching, I got to where I really wanted to get to. Cause everybody don't know about last week's episode, the episode before last week of Jocelyn coming to Mimi crying, talking about Stevie's got all these two other kids, and he's got a baby by this one girl. Can't remember what her name is, but we're gonna go find out what her name was while we sitting here. Her name is Promise B, y'all. I'm sorry for the long delay. I was sitting here looking like her name is Promise B. She is self-proclaimed Rihanna look like, but she don't look nothing like Rihanna, y'all. Oh my lord. Does she look like Rihanna, y'all? She does not look like no Rihanna. Boo blah. You don't look nothing like Rihanna. But that's one of the ones that Jocelyn said she had a baby by Stevie that's around Eva's age or younger, like 2 or 3 or something like that. So, me being I don't know if I don't think you would call it down baby mama, because I call it crazy baby mama. Like, if he got another illegitimate child, I'm just gonna put his ass on child support. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and go with him, talk to a girl, come up with, Mimi pulled out a DNA test, y'all. Homemade DNA test. And Stevie was looking at this and promised, like, bitch, I don't know you. Who are you? And I ain't never smashed. So why you going around telling people that we had a baby together? And so the girl was making it seem like, oh well, she just ignored Mimi altogether. It was like, well, I'm not even talking to you. Well, I don't know why you here. I'm talking to Stevie because we the one that had a baby together. And Stevie's like, we got a child. Girl, I didn't mention you. I never smashed nothing like that. How Stevie was looking at y'all. He was looking like, I don't know. I don't remember hitting it or nothing like that. So Mimi, they were going, kept talking, and the girl was like, well, if the baby exists, you'll take the Mimi's like, you'll take the DNA test, so we'll find out if the baby's really Stevie. Huh? Something's in the kitchen. I don't know what it is. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Just my daddy. Um. Apparently, where was I at? Oh yeah, Mimi and Stevie at Promise B's house about the 2-year-old girl that Stevie has with Promise. Okay, so Promise was like, well, yeah, you have to do no DNA test. You can come, she's here. You can see her. And so they were like, oh really? Okay, we'll see her. Well, they waited with the commercial come back, and she still paused and waited. Then she's like, I ain't no child. She ain't here. I ain't never had a baby by him. I don't even know him like that. And I'm like, really? Then why would you go and say some shit like that? Make it seem like you had a baby by this man and you didn't. She's like, I just want to get famous. Like, Kim Kardashian got a sex tape and got famous. Mimi, you got a sex tape and got famous. And that's when I was like, oh, she went there. She went there, y'all. She went there. She went. Oh, come closer. She went there, y'all. I said, oh, so we just mentioned Mimi's sex tape and just like I want to be famous, and so the way I think I'm gonna get famous is my line and saying I had a baby by you, like we smashed and I got pregnant, and okay. Mimi was like, okay, well whatever. Mimi was like, don't come for me like that, and they left. The plot thickens, y'all. So they saw John. When commercial came back, was talking to Jocelyn. Jocelyn was talking to Dawn. Sorry, I had a brain fart for there for a minute. She was talking to Dawn, and Dawn was like, she was telling Dawn what she talked to Mimi, and she's like, I just made it up. I was like, oh, so we just make shit up now? She's like, do you really think I would still be married to this man if he had two other illegitimate children while we were married? Really, bitch? That's what we do? We make up lies just so you can have your so-called husband put on child support by his baby mama. That's what we do. Did you know we did that? I don't think we did. I think Jocelyn just need to go sit down because she can't sing, she can't rap. Just go make appearances and make your money that way. Because the music career is not for you, honey. It's not. Sorry. And Dawn, I just wish she'd go sit down and stop talking shit about Mimi. Like, Mimi is her own person. She makes her own money her own way. Leave her alone. Let her live her life. She's making money. She's taking care of her daughter. And let it go, people. Let it go. Let it go. I just think Jocelyn's crazy. Like, who makes some shit up like that? And that promise girl, I'm like, so you want to be famous? You got your 15 seconds of fame. Enjoy it. Move on. Nobody will remember who you are. This time next year, nobody will remember who you are. Hell, I'm not even gonna remember who she is next week. I'll be like, who? I'm still trying to figure out. She said she looked like Rihanna. Look like Rihanna. Who? Really? Funny thing is, when Mimi left, Mimi was like, "Go get a trainer, boo." I was like, "Oh, really, Mimi? That's me." We're just gonna let's pray for that because Mimi just came for her. Talk about she need to go get a trainer so she can be famous. And I'm like, damn, bitch really went there with Mimi and talking about Mimi got famous off her mixtape, off her sex tape. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. That's what we did. Did y'all know we did it? I didn't even know we did it. Like, I'm confused. That episode of Love and Hip Hop was just crazy. I'm going to talk about it in different pieces and put it up in like sporadically because I just want to come talk to you about CJ. Turns out he ain't had no kids. Turns out his so-called so-called wife made it all up just so Mimi would put him on child support. Molly the maid, as she calls her. I'm like, Molly the maid makes money. Last time I checked, when very first season, Molly the maid was making money off you every time you had something come out because she got a cut of that. But that's funny. I'm sorry. I just had to come to y'all about that. Like, CJ ain't got no child. Jocelyn crazy. That whole love triangle stuff going on. I wish Mimi would just break away from it. But who knows? We'll see. We'll continue to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. See what else interesting happens. I'm gonna let y'all go. Hope y'all enjoy this reality wrap up for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 5. Care particularly what episode this is, but just know it's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 5 episode came out last night. I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all. Mwah.